Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. What is going on, beautiful people? We here. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue, and we're back on Microsoft Flight Simulator for a fresh new update. This is the A-18E Superhornet on Microsoft Flight Simulator. As you guys know, I am a huge advocate and fan of DCS World. We've done plenty of DCS World live streams in the past, and we have a lot of fun on there doing group flights, you know, co-op missions. Man, that thing is loud. Where's it at? There it is. And I've been kind of, let me see, what's the word? Skeptical. Oh, he just left. Skeptical of, you know, Microsoft really delivering a high-quality F-18 Hornet, especially since it's freeware. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've already taken a first look at this, and I am surprised because, for one, I've lowered my expectations very, very low, because I've learned not to compare Microsoft Flight Sim aircraft or fighter jets to DCS World, and that's the first thing I'm gonna do, because I can't help it, because that's the simulator I play. But to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed by what they've done with this F-18 Hornet. Every other fighter jet that has come to Microsoft Flight Simulator as a third-party add-on has been very unimpressive to me. I mean, yeah, they're fun to fly around with. I've enjoyed flying around, just messing around with them, but they really just haven't impressed me at all, like zero. But this plane right here is, surprisingly, they've definitely stepped it up, and they're moving in the right direction. It's definitely not study level. It's still not as good as DCS World, don't get me wrong. It's not even close. But they've done a really good job for this, and I see a ton of potential, especially modding potential. There's a lot of things this plane cannot do that I'm pretty confident some mods can figure out how to add and make it really fun to do. So if you guys want to join us today and do some fighter jet flying, we do some formation flying, and do some aerobatics, do some low and fast, you know, maybe rock around some mountains, fly over the city. We'll just have fun with it, man. It's Friday, we have a good time in some fighter jets, and if you want to fly with us, we are on the USA East server, all players, and we are at KNKX, Kilo November Kilo X-Ray, which is Miramar, San Diego. So come out, hang out with us. This scenery that we're around here is a completely free scenery that came with this latest Sim Update 7, and the same with this F-18 Hornet, Super Hornet, I'm sorry, that we're flying today. Won't be doing any carrier landings today because I don't have any of that prepared, but hopefully we can do that sometime in the near future. But excited for today's flight to take a look at this. Originally, we were gonna hop in, do the Reno Air Races. So that's something you guys still want to do today. We can do that at the end of the stream. We can do a couple of Reno Air Races on multiplayer. So let me know in the chat if that's something that you really wanted to do. If not, then we could just hang out in this baby right here. So yeah, it's yeah, you know what? I have a question though for you guys before we get too deep into this. I'm gonna turn the music down as soon as I find it. There we go. I have a question for you guys. How do I change the pilot avatar to be like in a G suit or a fighter pilot? Oh, she's pink. Okay, there's a bug for you right there. This is a new update, by the way, guys, so we're definitely gonna discover some bugs. That's absolutely gonna happen. But let me know if you guys know how to fix the pilot avatar, because it actually really bothers me that there's a captain uniform person in there and she's in pink. So I've tried going to settings. I know you can go and change your avatar. The issue I'm having, you know what, I'm just gonna freaking show you, because you guys are gonna be in the chat, oh, do this and do that, and I'm like, I tried that, I did this and I did that. So hold on, let me just show you what I did or tried to do, and if you guys can help me, then yeah, that's amazing. So general options, let's see, where's it at? Miscellaneous, and then here's our pilot avatar. We're on pilot 8. It's usually 7, but the issue I have is that I can't. Usually you're supposed to be able to see the pilot, like you know, a little picture of the person on the right side here underneath the description to show you what that pilot avatar looks like. But for whatever reason, that no longer works. So I have no idea which one of these avatars is supposed to be the Top Gun guy. You know what I mean? So if you guys know how to fix that, please let me know in the chat. If not, we here. I've tried it, and yeah, I have no idea. Also, the latest update screwed up a lot of settings, guys. Just FYI, the latest update screwed up a lot of settings. You probably have to go back through here and change all of your graphics settings, all your accessibility, all of your helper settings. All that needs to be adjusted and changed because it messed it all up. So I had to go through here yesterday and do all that. It's already been done. I am actually rocking on DX12 beta, so we'll see how that works. I actually have not tested that yet, so I don't know if it's gonna run smoother for me or not. I've done 11 was working perfectly fine, so I'm just trying DX12 and we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Sorry, so let's get back out of here because you guys don't have any answers for me in the chat. Sad day. Yes, all the assistant settings have been reset, so your HUD and crap are all gonna be up there, which is you know, not fun. Yeah, you said DX12 is not smooth. We'll see, man. Hopefully it is. We need smoothness in this plane. All right, let's kill the music, guys, and let's go. If worst case scenario, guys, I'm already prepared because this is a update week. I'm already prepared that we may have to restart Microsoft Flight Sim at some point during this stream. So I am prepared for that. Sizzling Popcorn, welcome back to the stream. It says don't use DX12 with the fly-by-wire A320NX. At the moment, they said to use experimental. All right, gotcha, thank you. So guys, Sizzling Popcorn is saying that if do not use DX12 with the fly-by-wire A320 or you'll have some problems. Yes, that's also another thing I'll show you guys. I had to learn that the hard way this morning because I was trying to find out why it wasn't working. So under control options, you need to set a button mapping somewhere, either on your keyboard, your controller, whatever it is you're using. You need to set a manual button mapping for afterburner. You can go full throttle all you want, but you will never reach afterburner and you'll never reach Mach 1 without assigning this button, which I think is really weird. I mean, I guess it's real. That's how it is in real life. Uh-oh, I didn't do that. But I've never flown a fighter jet where there was a button to toggle on and off afterburners. So I'm gonna show you guys really quickly in the settings where that is, and I do have it mapped to my throttle right now. I'll show you guys what throttle I'm using today. Actually, you can see it right there. I'm using the Warthog, the A10 Warthog throttle, which is here on the bottom right of your screen. This is the one I'm using, and my joystick is this one right here. The Warthog joystick. So that's what I'm using today. I do have a camera on it. I won't have it on very much, but just to show you here. So I'm gonna go, it's actually called, so search by input. I already have an input, so it should just pop up. There it is. So toggle afterburner. You can actually have a toggle afterburner for each engine if you want to do it that way. It's better to just have one switch set to toggle afterburner. It's actually under engine instruments. So if you guys need to make that adjustment, make that happen. All right, guys. All right, let's hop in back into here and we'll get this thing started. Thank you, Bristol. Welcome to the stream. USAE server, guys. USAE server, all players. Yeah, I'm a little worried about DX12 personally because I have not tested it, so you may have to restart the sim and reload with DX11. Honestly, Chief Senpai, welcome to the stream, man. Mr. Music for All, good to see you. Says you're leaving for the airport shortly, coming to Texas for the weekend. Sweet, man. I actually work tomorrow at the airport, so I'll be at the airport if you're around. Joe C, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. Fly Javier, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome to the stream, my good man. Kid named Kenny, good to see you. James, who else? Ozzy Safa, I like to see my friend. Good to see you. K Zig, welcome aboard. Flight Simulator 101, welcome aboard. Dougal McTavish, welcome back. Yes, all the assistants were reset. Flight 101, good to see you. Shaq Oatmeal, welcome to the stream. James, good to see you as well. Adoro Vivera, Lilius. I hope I didn't miss anybody, guys, in the chat. Sorry if I did. Brady T, welcome to the stream. Elias, good to see you. Moxie Morris. And that's it for now that I see up on the chat. Max2504, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, after that long haul stream, I guess because I was here trying to talk and entertain you guys for 9 straight hours, it seems that my voice it didn't go away. It's just that my throat started getting scratchy right after that stream. So since then I've been feeling not 100%. I really gave it my all, guys, on that live stream. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed that flight tour Thrustmaster long haul we did, where we got to give away some good stuff. So because I might end up getting sick because of it. All right, so we got track IR working. Let's get down here and get this baby started up. So make sure you guys have your headphones on, because they did a great job on getting the sounds into this machine here. Thank you, Chester. Good to see you, Chester Hernandez. All right, battery on. Again, headphones on, guys, for startup. Alright, that's the battery on. So one thing you'll notice compared to DCS, obviously, when we turn the battery on, the battery actually activates a lot more systems than it would in in real life. So, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Next, we get the APU turned on. Battery's on the right side, right here. Then your APU's on the left, over here, behind the throttle. Yeah, I mean, again, guys, this is not DCS, so don't expect it to be. You really have to lower your standards when thinking about, fighter jets. Even this one's way better than anything that's been out so far, in my opinion. But again, it's not DCS, so flight model is not the same. Nothing, nothing is as good as it is on DCS. We'll talk more about that. All right, APU is fired up, so we're on APU power. And there's really nothing else we need to do except for start the engine. So this is right here, this is your position light. And then here are your formation lights right here, right in front of your throttle. You just use your scroll wheel. The external power switch, I've never actually tried that, but there is a button for that, for ground power. And we'll start up engine number 2 first, which is the right engine. The engine crank switch, put that to the right, and you'll hear it fire up. And then right here, you'll see RPMs rising on engine 2. You should start seeing the nozzle move. Let's go outside, we'll check that out. Stutters. Oh, that heat haze effect is sick. You see the right nozzle is opened up for startup. That's pretty cool. Oh, listen to that. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest with you. DX12 is a no-go for me. Yeah, DX12 is a no-go for me right now. I'm getting so many stutters. So, how about this, guys? I know some of you guys are trying to join in with the flight, and I will give you some more time. I am gonna restart Microsoft Flight Sim. It will not take long. It takes like maybe 5 minutes, and we're gonna reload up with DX11. I want to test it. We tested it, and it's not where I would like it to be right now. So I'm gonna go back to DX11 to do that. I'll go back to general options, and we'll go over here to some of the graphics. There it is, right here, DirectX version. So I'm gonna go to 11, and in order to apply that, I am gonna have to restart Microsoft Flight Sim. You must restart Flight Simulator before you can, changes can be complete. So hit OK. I go back, and then I'm actually just gonna X out of the window. So sorry, guys, if you're just joining us, but if you guys would like to fly with us, this gives you a little bit more time to get going. So definitely hop in. Will not take long. Let me go ahead and boot out of this. Goodbye. We tried it. We tried it. By the way, guys, I do have a couple extra liveries. There are liveries already going up on flightsim.to, which I was excited about because it only came with 3 liveries, and they're lame. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. They're lame. It's an Xbox livery and a Windows livery. Who wants to fly an F-18 in an Xbox livery? Not me. Yeah, it's not my thing. Melanie Barber, this is not the Top Gun update. It's just they added the Super Hornet because the Top Gun movie has been delayed, and instead of delaying the Hornet as well, which is complete basically, they decided to go ahead and release the Hornet, and we'll still get a Top Gun update when the movie comes out, which is probably going to come with the aircraft carrier. There's supposed to be like a couple more fighter jets coming out with that update as well. So I'm kind of glad they did that because, you know, I don't know. We wait until like, you know, mid next year for that Top Gun update. We might get a Top Gun livery though once the Top Gun DLC officially drops. Yes, the Hornet is 100% free, which makes it completely worth it. All you gotta do is update, and it's just added to your package, the standard edition. It's not a premium edition thing, not a deluxe edition thing. It's straight up part of the standard edition now, as well as the new like weird experimental helicopter thing that they added. So that's in there too. I haven't been to Zurich yet. Matter of fact, I haven't done like literally anything. There's only 2 things I've done so far in the update since yesterday, because after I updated it yesterday, I had to go out. I was busy. I haven't been able to fly much. I did a little bit of Reno Air Racing to test that out and see how that goes, and it's so much fun. And then I tested the F-18 Hornet. I realized that for me, it was broken because what happened was Microsoft, for whatever reason, reset all of the accessibility settings, assistance settings, and my graphics settings were all changed through the update. And what it did was it put all of my settings at ultra, and I didn't even know it. My system is not strong enough to handle everything at ultra. So when I tried to hop in F-18, it was just getting like, I was getting like 2 FPS. It was nuts, man. So I fixed that problem, and now we're good. And now as we're now that we're restarting Microsoft Flight Sim, we're restarting NDX 11 because DX12 has been really stuttery. Now it might work really well for certain machines, like you might have like a really like freaking monster NASA PC, and for you DX12 beta might actually be very good for you, but for me it's a no-go. What up, Captain Bombosa? Welcome to the stream, man. You haven't flown yet after the reset too much time? Yeah, I gotcha. The game is super buggy on console. Let me know how many of you guys are flying on console on Xbox, and how is the update going for you? Again, this is my first stream. These are my first kind of like, it's my first attempts to really get into the updates. I really haven't found the bugs yet. We're obviously, you know, we're gonna find them. They always happen. Whenever I try to stream the update, I always find all of the bugs every time. And this is the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a day for me to find some the serious game-breaking bugs first, and then I'll go back and stream it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out some of the new airports. I guess one of the reasons why I'm not gonna lie, because I'm in the US and I saw the list of the updated airports, the only US airport that got an update. Matter of fact, we got 2. We got Reno, because of the Reno Air Races. I guess you probably only get that if you get the Reno Air Race DLC, I assume. And then you get Miramar, which is the Air Force base. Yeah, it's an Air Force base that we were flying the F-18 out of today. The rest of them are like in Germany. And I'm like, come on, man, we just had a freaking German update. Why are we still getting even more German airports? I mean, it's good that, you know, we're getting more, but I would like to see more diversity in the handcrafted airports they're making around the whole world. Because if you look at like sim market or marketplace, like 80% of the scenery coming out right now is in Europe. Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys live in Europe, that's great for you. But for us in the US, you know, we're like, come on, man, give us some new scenery. Give us some new airports. Give us Charlotte. Give us Houston. Give us Detroit. You know, there's a lot of airports that need updating out here in the US. And we're not getting the love like you guys are getting over in Europe. So, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little jealous, but I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great. All right, so we're back in. We got our stuff set up. I want to just really quickly check again to see if we can get my pilot avatar changed, because it really does bother me to see a person wearing an airliner uniform flying a fighter jet. It should be under miscellaneous and then pilot avatar. As I change my avatar, literally nothing changes. So if you guys happen to know what the exact pilot ID is, or the avatar, let me know in the chat and I can make that change. But other than that, we're just gonna ignore that and just pretend like it didn't happen. So let's go back to home. Do not save. Actually, yes, I do want to save. Oh no, it's fine. World map. KNKX Miramar. And I'm gonna pop into slot. Ramp slot 116 is where I was at earlier. Now something else we really need is the Blue Arrow Force livery on this plane. Speaking of liveries, I have 3 now. Besides the Xbox ones in the Aviators Club, which is lame. I got a Blue Angels livery, and I have a Stinger's CAG Bird livery, which I'm not going to use because if I use it, you guys won't be able to see it because you don't have it downloaded. I'm just going to use the default for today. But if you go to flightsim.to, you can go and get these really cool liveries. So it actually has Blue Angel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 of them, which is pretty sick. You can have a whole demonstration team going. So I gotta work on getting our livery out of DCS World over in Microsoft for the F-18 Hornet. That's gonna be freaking sick. So I don't know how to do it, but I have to figure it out. All right, I'm ready. So again, guys, we are on, to be clear, we're on the USAE server. Just show it up here. Yeah, USAE server. That's my name, Blue Games 5412. We are on all players. Have air traffic off. I have preset or have live weather. That's it. So there you go. Fly. Let's get it. No excuses. Mr. Treeman, welcome to Treeman. Do I recommend DX12 for the Aerosoft CRJ? At the moment, I don't recommend DX12 for anything. So I'm getting a lot of stutters. So it might work with the CRJ. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't flown anything. I haven't flown the CRJ. I haven't flown the fly-by-wire yet. So you guys can have to go out there and find out for yourself. Do I have the G suit enabled in the assistant settings? Yes, I do. We can check, but I'm pretty confident that I do. Do you think that's what does it for? Is that how you get the visual G suit? Let me find out. Look, we're learning together today. We're learning together. Is it under assistance? Where's it at? Go back. Was it user experience? Yeah, G suit on, G effect, jet pilot. Hear what that means? Civil aviation pilot. Okay, that's quite. I know there was different options for that. One thing I love here, if you guys see it down at the very, oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way. Hold on. Thank you, Nathan, for that subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. So underneath my camera, on the very bottom, it says in flight when aircraft shuts down. We can now turn that off. We've been asking for that for a long time. We finally got rid of it, so that's amazing. All right, anyways, let's get out of the settings and do some actual flying. What up, Variant Horner? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right, so I didn't make any changes, so let's go to resume. All right, track IR is working. Let's get it fired up again. We'll kill the music. And for those of you who were like not sure how to start it, I'm about to show you how. It's actually much simpler and easier than you would do it in DCS World. Just a few button clicks. All right, so on the right side, on by your right thigh, it's gonna be battery. Again, turn your headphones on for this engine start. It sounds pretty dope. Yeah, if you guys want, seriously, we can do a Reno Air Race at the end of the stream today. I was originally gonna do a whole stream of that, but I decided I want to fly this plane when I got it working. But if you guys want to do some Reno Air Race, we can do that at the end of the stream. Fly around this a little bit. Thank you, Beagle. Appreciate it. I love these sunglasses too. All right, battery's on. We'll get the APU on. You don't actually have to wait.
All aboard!
Letting you hear the sounds. Thank you, Gasper, for the follow. Welcome to Blu-ray family. See, much smoother in DX11. Alright, starting in the right engine now. So starting with the engine 2, the right engine crank. This green light is supposed to come on when the APU is ready. I have not seen it work yet. Alright, position lights are right here, guys. On the left. Formation lights are right here as well. Thank you, Velocity Films, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Thank you very much. Now, when you're in a combat situation, guys, and a lot of you guys are new to fighter jets, you want these off. You want to be blacked out. You do not want people to be able to see you. But since we're just doing some formation stuff for fun, it doesn't matter. We're in friendly airspace. What up, FS Insane? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, see the nozzle is open here. All aboard! Thank you as well, James, for that follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Thank you very much. So the cool thing down here where it says bingo. Thank you. What are you guys doing? Thank you, Tim. Penetator Maximus for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. You can actually scroll this up and down to change your bingo level or notification, I guess you could say. So let's say when we get down to like 3,000 pounds of fuel, that'll be our bingo. And we gotta find somewhere to land. Now what bingo means is that you're low fuel. Matter of fact, we want more fuel than this anyways, so I'm gonna load up. So we're at one engine on. We'll start engine 2, or engine 1, sorry. So that's gonna be over here on the left side. There it is. I watched the nozzle open. Thank you, Night Danger. That's so cool. Again, like, I'm actually really impressed by the detail they put into this aircraft. All aboard! Thank you as well, Bernie, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get some more fuel. We're gonna need more. All aboard! Thank you as well, Rot Reaper, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Alright, beautiful. Alright, we have a good engine start, guys, on engine 1 and 2, both stabilized. You can see now, this is our fuel level here. So we have, let's see, I don't know, I guess that's 11,000? 11.3 is our fuel level. Somebody was asking as well. I'll turn the sounds down a little bit. That sound right there is the APU shutting off automatically. It sounds very real. They did an amazing job on the sounds. It is like really good. Better than DCS? Maybe not, but pretty darn good. So yeah, so these screens you can't click. Everything is mostly clickable. All the weapon and radar systems are in-op. So if you're used to flying F-18 in DCS world, you know, like for me, it's about a habit to come over here and turn up and down the RWR and the weapons and auxiliary TACAN, all that stuff. Like, you can actually change the TACAN, but the rest of these you can't click on. Over here though on our screen, you can actually click here, INS, which is not implemented. Menu. So I think we were on the HUD. No. Oh geez, I don't know which one we were on. There's a JSOW doesn't work, SA page doesn't work, image page doesn't work, CAS doesn't work, EW doesn't work, which again, that's not some, all those are weapons related systems and not really important for us in Microsoft Flight Sim because you can't shoot anything. No store. I mean, we should at least have a storage page to show that we're empty. I think that should be implemented at least. You could probably put like a radar attack, okay, blank, empty attack radar. That would be nice if they could have done that. I don't know how to get back the screen I had open earlier. Well, thank you guys. Is it HMD? No, there's no helmet mount display either, so you're not going to get that effect. We do have this thing, which is basically the exact same thing as this is. Let's go back. That's the HSI. So this is the HSI right here. If I click on mode, that puts us into this mode, and then we can actually change our heading, which our heading is gonna be I think it moved it in the Superhornet. It used to be here and here. You know, I don't know where the heading knob is in a Superhornet. It's a little different than the one in DCS, because DCS does not have a Superhornet. They have the regular Hornet. And this is, so a few things are different. But yeah, so you can change your heading. That's your heading bug right there. Your ILS not implemented. That's not good. We need that. Waypoint designator not implemented. Waypoints. Oh, that is. Okay, that might be clickable. We'll see. VEC, nope. So I'm gonna put it back. I like this map. This map is the thing I like about this map is the fact that it's not the default Microsoft map. That's what I was expecting, is the G1000 map right here. But they actually put like a different, you know, version of it, which is pretty cool. So we'll leave that there. I still don't know how to get back to that one screen we had open here, which I liked it. It looked really cool. Like a different version of the HUD. So if you guys know how to fix it, let me know. Over here, I think we can put like, yeah, engine. We can put their engine just to have something on the screen. We'll put our engine information on this screen, and we'll leave that as is. Other than that, we're good to go, guys. We'll get in the air. We'll talk more about that when we get airborne. I think is our vertical speed, altitude, speed again. This is our standby thingy. Plex, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. This is our RWR, which is not going to be working because that's for looking for SAMs. And our lights do work over on the right side. Instrument panel. Again, it's daytime, I don't really need them, but they do work. Flood lighting works and looks pretty good at night. We do have pitot heat. So all the stuff that you know, it has to do with flying is pretty much implemented. Anything that has to do with weapons or radar is not implemented. You got that right? All right, guys, let's get in the air. Bottom up arrow down with the 0 in between should change the heading. All right, cool. We won't be using it today. I'll figure it out. Thank you though for the letting me know. So one thing that they broke in this update was track IR. So you have to like turn it on here for it to actually work now, which I don't like at all, because track IR has its own button. All right, guys, ready to taxi. There's our rudder trim that works. Our flaps, those work. You know something else that works? Hold on. This right here blew my mind. Wing fold. Check that out. That's freaking sick, man. That right there blew my mind. The hook works as well. Yeah, buddy. Oh wait, I have a question. Does the fuel thing work? Where is that at? Where is the fuel thing at? I think it's on the left somewhere. Thank you very much, 84, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. You're amazing for that. It's on the left, ain't it? That's true. They don't have a lock function, but they do have an up and down. Anybody in chat know where to do the... oh, here it is. The probe. Oh, come on. It's not clickable. They almost impressed me. Oh, okay, well... Landing lights on. We're gonna come out here with a mopey face. Anti-skid on. Let's roll. Oh, you're killing me, man. Alright, guys. If you're just joining us, welcome. Good to see you. Sorry for taking so long. Just kind of trying to appreciate this aircraft for our first official flight. It's impressed me in a lot of ways. Does it have nose wheel steering? I have not found nose wheel steering yet. So you just gotta use your regular rudders. There's no planes in Microsoft currently with nose wheel steering, so hopefully they'll add that at some point in the near future, because it's very important, especially for when we get into a carrier deck. So this is my setup here, guys. So I have my Thrustmaster whole task here on the left, and I actually have the joystick here right in the center. This is kind of how I usually fly. When flying in DCS world. This is what my setup looks like. It might look kind of weird because it's between my legs, but that's how it is in real life. So I basically have the base of this joystick sitting in my chair, and I'm sitting on top of it. So yeah, this is honestly my favorite way to fly fighters and helicopters as of right now. So if you guys are with us here in Miramar, come meet me on the runway. I'll be taking off, heading, what direction is that? I think that's west. I also want to test something. This is why I want to hopefully get some of you guys to fly with me today. I want to test something. I want to see how well multiplayer works now, because with the Reno update, they were supposed to make, you know, it a much smoother. So we'll see if we can do a formation takeoff if we have anybody with us, and see how smooth it is, and also how close can we get together. Because before, when you kind of got into a good formation, you know, distance between each other, it would just make the plane disappear, and that was honestly annoying for me for formation flying. With the Reno Air Races, they're supposed to be making that much smaller. But as far as how it handles on the ground, taxiing, it feels great, guys. It feels great. It doesn't feel like, you know how a lot of fighter jets, they overcompensate, and like it's just super twitchy, and you're like on, like, you know, on two wheels and all that kind of stuff. It actually feels really smooth taxiing. It's not too sensitive. It's like perfect, to be honest with you. Now I don't know how it would work if you're on a, you know, on a carrier deck and you need to make a tight turn. That's a different story. Alright, so guys, we're gonna do a no flap takeoff. Again, if you have the F-18, it's your first time flying it, make sure you have mapped the afterburner toggle switch. And I think a few people may have spawned on the runway. That is okay. I will take the right side of the runway. I'm actually gonna pull ahead of these guys because I don't know if they're with us or not. Yes, if you want to get to 100% throttle, you have to click on the afterburner toggle. It's not going to let you go unless you click it. It's in your settings. So I have it mapped to my throttle here on my like on my index finger. So I'm gonna stop right here. Good morning, Frontier 18. Good to see you to the stream. Chomo, again, we're on the USA East server, guys. USA East server. You guys ready for this? Oh yeah. Alright, if you're with me, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to climb up to 18,000 feet. We should be above these clouds. We're going to go runway heading. Stay with me as best as you can. We're going to come out. We will go into burner, and then shortly after we'll come out of burner, and then I'll let you know what speed I decide to hang out at. But yeah, let's get it going. Alright, so holding the brakes down. Give it throttle. And release. And then burner switch. There we go. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Rotate around 150, 160. There it is. In the air. Easy. And gear up. Alright, now we're going to climb out. Again, I am in burner right now. Alright, 20 degrees on the climb. Alright, we are at 3,000 AGO, climbing 15,000 feet per minute. Yes, that's you're seeing that right. That's 17,000 per minute, right, or per second, or whatever it's called. Alright, let's come out of burner, pull it, and to do that, you pull the throttle back. You'll see what's really cool is when you look here, you'll see the nozzle opening and closing as I'm changing my throttle. It's so dope. I actually just noticed that just now. And when we hit the burner, it just pops open. That's all the oxygen in. So now I'm gonna pull the throttle back to come out of burner. And there we go. So let's pull the nose down before we stall. Some really cool windshield effects. The mirrors, I don't know if they're actually working or not. That was a big complaint. Here comes 18,000 feet, gonna level off, pull the throttle back, still running, going straight ahead. And autopilot on this plane is gonna be here on our center screen. I'm gonna hit autopilot and then B alt as barometric altitude hold, and there it is, 18,200. There's also a heading button here which we don't want to be on. I don't know how to use that yet, so I'm just gonna go straight out over to the water. And there we go, guys. Alright, speed is 356. I wonder if there's an auto throttle in here too. I don't know, there's coupled mode, roll mode, G-track, not sure what that means, F-path, yeah, I don't know. There's usually a button for airspeed hold or auto throttle hold. So we'll hang out around 370 knots, which is Mach 0.77, just so people can catch up. We can go much faster than this. And we'll see if anybody will be able to hang out with us. Oh, I see your lights. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna hang out at this speed, see if you guys can catch up. We're just gonna go out towards the ocean, and then once you guys catch me, we're gonna head north. XP72 in the house says that this actually looks good, and he only likes airliners. Yeah, man. It's free, so you ain't gotta buy it or pay for it or anything. But yeah, they've done a way better job than I expected. I was expecting like the bare minimum to come with this, but they really did outdo themselves on this aircraft. Alright, so landing light's gonna come off. Bypass hook doesn't work. Flaps are up. Ooh, the launch bar? That doesn't work either. Jettison switches, those don't work. Which makes sense because we can't. I wish you could load on, at least fuel tanks. And obviously the ejection button doesn't work and the canopy doesn't open, which is a big disappointment for me. Big disappointment, the canopy doesn't open. So yeah, guys. Listen to those sounds. And just wait, guys. We got a sonic boom we're gonna do later, and it is nuts. You are gonna freaking poop your pants when you see the sonic boom, or hear the sonic boom. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree, Jake. So like, I was not expecting at all for this to compare to DCS. Like, again, I'm a big DCS fan, and I was like, you know what? They're not gonna do as good. You can't. DCS, like, that's what they do. DCS has one job, and that's to make fighter jets freaking amazing and study level, right? That's not Microsoft. Here he goes. Oh man, that sounds amazing too. Wow. That flyby was something else. That's something special right there. That is something special. Like, see, everybody's kind of, if it's your first time flying fighter jets, it's maybe pretty difficult to get into formation, so it's all good. We don't want to go too far this direction, though. I want to head north, so we don't be out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. But again, guys, speed check 254, 18,000 feet. Yes, it's much better than that crappy FSX F-18 that people ported over. That was pretty trash. Yes, exactly. It sounds like the video you sent me last week. Music for All. So now we'll have some legit wow. That's so cool. Alright, well guys, I can't wait. I can't wait. I was gonna wait for you guys, but I can't wait to show you guys the sonic boom. So if you're following along, I know you get a little bit behind in the in how when you hear my voice versus when it actually happens. But we're gonna head north, so which is gonna be a right turn over kind of towards Catalina Island. Can I zoom this out? Is it possible to zoom out? I guess not. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, we're gonna head north, so right turn around heading 330. And I'm just gonna go as fast as possible. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go into burner. Right now we're going Mach 0.5, 239 knots, so pretty slow. And we're gonna try to break the sound barrier. That's what we're gonna do. So autopilot's gonna come off just by clicking on it again. I now have the controls. Matter of fact, let's go and do a quick barrel roll for all you guys in the chat. And flight dynamics wise, as we roll to the right, Flight dynamics are, yeah, definitely not there. It's a lot of, is that a ship? That is a boat. They're not, I don't, compared to DCS, 'cause that's my only reference of what a fighter jet feels like. It's very different. It's not, it's kind of more, for lack of better words, archaic. It's a simplified version of what a fighter jet should feel like. So like, for example, when I do a barrel roll like this here, when I let go of that, like when I let go, it just stops immediately. What should really happen is that when I let go of that aileron, the plane, because of the momentum, it should actually still continue to turn a little bit and finally come to a stop after you let go of the flight control. It doesn't. That's one thing I noticed right off the bat when doing a barrel roll. It makes barrel rolls way easier to do because it doesn't have that. It's probably a scientific term for it, but because it doesn't have that, it makes it easier. So I can just go, perfect, perfect, right? On DCS, to get that barrel roll perfectly back on the horizon is super difficult. It takes a lot of practice, even in a fly-by-wire system with the F-18. Also, what else was there? Something else that I realized. I can't remember what it was. So we're going right now. We are max throttle. My throttle on my physical throttle is 100% forward right now, and we're only going Mach 0.99 right before the sound barrier. Now, this was annoying at first until I found out that there is a afterburner button you gotta press on. So once I hit that afterburner button, that kicks us into full throttle. I'm gonna put it on barrel alt hold at 18,000 feet. You see now we're breaking a sound barrier, 1.5, 6, and listen to this. Quiet, just quiet. Which is how it should be, right? Because we're going faster than the speed of sound. So ahead of the plane, we should not hear the plane. You do not hear a Hornet coming when it's going faster than Mach 0.1. Here we go, Mach 1.23, 625 indicated and climbing. We've already used like half our fuel. Have I tried the Just Flight Hawk? I haven't tried the most recent Hawk. I have the like the first two jets they came out with. I can't remember the name of them. I have the F-15. I have the trainer jet. They came out, the first one that came out, but I don't think that was Just Flight. That was somebody else. Alright, outside again, complete silence. Now watch this. Headphones on. Watch this. Does that answer your question? Yeah, that was nuts. Oh, look at this Catalina Island on the left, that's right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Sheesh. As I was saying, I think I answered your question there. There is a boom sound. I don't know if it has like the visual cloud that comes over the wings whenever it's like going a certain speed. I haven't seen that yet, or haven't been able to figure that out, but here we go, here we go again. There we go, guys. The sonic boom. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna slow down because I probably left you guys in the dust. I'm gonna come back and pick up our crew members. We're going pretty darn fast. That was pretty cool. And if we do get high enough, we will get contrails at the usual altitudes. So I don't have the nameplates on, so I'm gonna have to find you guys visually. It does have, it has contrails on PC as well, but we're not high enough for contrails yet. Alright, so guys, if you're with me, let's meet up at this island over here on the right. I think it's I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's Catalina Island off our right here. But just basically look at your map there, and there's a little island. I'll be above that island, and we'll stay above the clouds so we can find each other. And we'll rendezvous there and see if we can do some formation stuff. Yeah, I see the island right there now. How long would it take to fly to HI? What is HI? Noah. But yeah, so far it's a pretty cool jet. Definitely something fun that you can fly around with. Again, you can't shoot anything. There's none of that. No bombs. You can't even put fuel tanks on there, which I wish you could put some fuel tanks on there. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody mods this aircraft, because it is free, to add a few cool features like some fuel tanks, maybe some weapons on it, even though you probably can't shoot them, but like, you know, at least put them on there. What else? Probably be able to make some of these screens work. Don't know. It'd be sick, right? If we had like a fly-by-wire F-18 mod, that'd be sick. Yeah, well, you could fly from LA to Hawaii, but you're gonna have to refuel a few times. So you have to have a refueling tanker to fly out there with you, which is the next thing that we need on Microsoft Flight Sim, is a refueling tanker. Is this Catalina? What island is this? Look at that. That is gorgeous. Again, guys, USAE server. Yeah, much smoother on DX11. Oh, and I was saying that. Big stutter. I was just bragging on you, man. Yeah, we definitely need to get our Blue Arrow Force delivery from DCS and bring it over here, because I'm not sure if I told you guys, but we're working on trying to create an actual DCS squadron to do more missions with and stuff like that. So I have a few guys already that we're already talking to, and we're already trying to organize some things. So now that we have this F-18 on Microsoft Flight Sim, we could probably, you know, cross-platform it, bring it over here as well, and just have some fun from time to time. Alright, so I don't think this might be Catalina. I'm looking for the airport. I know I had the scenery for Catalina for Orbix, but I uninstalled it. I haven't reinstalled it yet. Another big stutter. Max, you found me? Sweet. I don't see anybody yet. I lost all you guys. But again, if you guys are looking for me, we're just around this island. We can meet up here in the sky and head back to the mainland over near LA. I'm down pretty low now. I'm at 1,000 feet, 259 knots. The IKO is Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray, but I don't know if that's actually where I'm at. That's where I was hoping to be. I can't see nothing, man. These clouds are really covering up this place. Let me see. I'm gonna look on my map and see where I actually, because I don't think I'm over there. I think this is a different island. There's a few islands off the California coast, and I don't think this is the one I was thinking it was. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, this is Catalina Island. There's KAVX right there off our right. I wonder if we can land there. Alright, who is this person right here? Oh, we're stalling. We're stalling. We're stalling. We're stalling. Power, power. Uh-oh, no, don't. Oh, we just died! That water came much faster than I was expecting. Ah! Alright, slew mode. Whoops. And this, my friends, is why you turn off crashes. That's exactly why I turn off crashes. Alright, is everything still working? Yeah, alright, cool. Wait, is it working? You know, I think it's actually broken. Because I'm moving the joystick and I'm not getting anything. Alright, we didn't break our elevators, but we broke our ailerons. So, yeah, it's broken. It's broken. So we're gonna have to. I'm actually have to reload. I'm gonna start at Catalina since that's where we were. We're gonna have to load up there, and or if you get, yeah, you have to load up there. What's going on? Wait, let me test something. It might be my joystick or my controller. Nope. Yep, it's broken. I broke the plane. Should we start at Catalina Island, or would you guys want to reset back where we started at and regroup there on the runway? What do you guys think? What do you guys want to do in the chat? Let me know. Ooh, that was fun though. I want to get some formation going on. I want to see how smooth this thing is. What we'll do is wherever we load up at, you know, let's just start over. Let's just do that. I'm just gonna start right on the freaking runway. 24 right. Let's do it. So, actually, no, we're gonna do the other one. Let's do the other runway. 24 left. Because 24 right's gonna be busy. So I'm gonna load up on 24 left, back in KNKX. That means the engine's gonna be running already. Don't have to worry about that. But I wanna let me click on it. There we go. 24 left, engine's running, fueled up, ready to go. And I'm gonna assign somebody who's with us to flight lead. And they're gonna basically fly us around, and I'm gonna try to fly in formation with them, because whenever I'm the lead, it's hard to like use the camera and stuff, or not use the camera, but it's hard to like tell how smooth it is. So I'd rather somebody else be flight lead. I'll be number 2. Everybody else can be can follow, and we can just get as close to that one person as possible. That is the idea. All right, weight and balance. I want a bunch of fuel, so I'm gonna go with 80% fuel. And fly. Island. That island was El Toro? No, we were on Catalina Island. Yeah, I looked at the VFR map and it said that KAVX was there, so that was Catalina Island we were at. When I'm talking, you can hear my fan blazing up, speeding up in the background. That's that sound you hear in the background. That's my PC fan.
Tower, Boeing, November 116 Bravo, ready at runway 24 left, departing straight out.
I haven't heard that before.
Boeing, November 116 Bravo, altimeter 29.9er, 2 wind calm, departing straight out, approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Boeing 16 Bravo.
You like it, Carol? Alright, on the runway. Alright guys, we're gonna do a no flaps takeoff. Let's see who's with us, and we'll assign a leader here. I'm just gonna move over. I'll stay here. No, I'll move over to the right, because people are gonna be spawning on top of each other. Let's make sure the track IR is working. And at some point, we're gonna have to try the replay mode too. Oh, brakes on. Oh, that's gear. Alright, let's see. Everybody move up so I can find out who's with us and who's not. Because there might be some random people here too. So let's move up to the to this solid white line up here. Or not line, but like the landing marker up here. And then whoever wants to take lead, just go to the center line. In front of me. There we go. Alright, Max, you're on the front right. Copy. Alright, so if you want to take lead, come next to me in the center. If you don't want to take lead, then take one of the side spots. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to stay in formation with you. That's the idea. Alright, so we have our leader, or is he trying to move? Easy on the throttle, buddy. Easy on the throttle. Yes, the touchdown's on the runway. The solid white line. Nobody wanna step up? Nobody wanna step up? What up, Tivit? Welcome to the stream, man. You just missed a sonic boom. Alright, it's not a cub, exactly. Check our settings here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, we're good to go. We got everything turned on. Make sure your formation lights are on for this, since we'll be flying in formation. Yeah, sonic boom is epic, bro. We'll do it again probably before we leave. What's good, Flyboy? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back at Miramar. KNKX USAE server, waiting for somebody to step up and take lead. I just need. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, you can do it. You're in the what's that? The Microsoft Aviator Club livery. All right, Melanie. See you later. Thank you so much. We'll definitely have fun. No, not DCA. We're at KNKX in San Diego. Alright, so I'm assigning person. It makes it easy because you're not getting the livery, so I can actually see you. So you're gonna be flight lead, Mr. Aviator Club. So if you could pull forward just a little bit ahead of me, so I can actually see you when you take off here on the center line. Any tips on getting an Xbox Series X or S? You can't find them anywhere. Honestly, I don't know because I've been trying to find one myself. So if you got a tip, let us know. Let us know what you find. Happy crashing, says Max. Thank you, man. Alright, so our flight lead, if you guys have the livery installed, is this guy here in the blue, which you should. I think it's by default already installed. So, we'll go on his cue. So go ahead when you're ready, man. Spool up the engines and we'll follow you for takeoff. And then basically just head north. When you take off, make a right turn. Not too sharp, but like a slight right turn. And we'll head north. Up towards like LA area. Alright, so let's do it, guys. And I'm gonna test my formation flying skills, see if I can stay with you. And don't go too fast, like don't stay in afterburner the whole time. Go like maybe 350 knots, something like that. Alright, on you, I'm ready. Holding the brakes. There he goes. Brakes released. Formation takeoff, the first one on Microsoft Flight Sim. And we're up. Wow, that is so smooth. That's crazy. Gear up. Alright, number one, check gear. And we're gonna roll to the right. Man, he is smoking me right now. Are you in burner? Yeah, he's in burner. Oh, he disappeared. Seems legit. No. Wait, why is there ATC on? What the freak? Well, that was super dope until I lost visual. And he disappeared. So I'm gonna keep turning right and we'll see if we can find each other. My track IR is being funny too. Yeah, it just turned itself off. Why is ATC on? Shut up. Alright, rolling out, guys, if you're still with me. They're at 8,000 feet, 500 knots. That was almost dope. But we gotta regroup. Alright, pulling the power back. I'm at 10K. I'm gonna hold 10K. Until we can find each other again. I'm not acknowledging nothing. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Alright, he says he's on me. If you find me, just get like right ahead of me and I'll follow you. So I have no visual, I have no joy. I see somebody right here. And I see somebody right here. Okay, perfect. Cool, is that you? Alright, speed's 400. And 10,700. Oh, Blue Angels is in the building. Oh, that's sick. I think it's Blue Angels. Is that you, Showtime? If that's you, rock your wings. Oh, yep, it's you. You rocked your wing. Oh, why does that keep happening? Good. Leave me alone. So that's an issue. I don't know if it's just me, if it's just you. Yeah, I still see this guy. But you keep disappearing, so we might have to get somebody else to lead, sadly, Showtime. I don't know why, but you keep disappearing for me. Unless that's you. I don't know anymore. Alright, so 490. I'm trying to manage my speed, but I'm not doing a great job at it. Not a good job at all. Yes, I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's you or if it's me or what. Ed E, this jet is completely free in the latest Microsoft Flight Sim Game of the Year update. Look at these mountains, man. Is it the Microsoft Flight Sim servers? It could be. That's possible too. I'm just trying to get in a formation to see like how smooth it is and how close can we get to each other now. So I'll take lead now. I'm just gonna hold this altitude, hold this heading for a while, and you guys just get as close as you can. Let's see, I don't know who this is, but let's see if how close he can get to me. That's another question. If we get behind the jet, will you feel wake turbulence? So we gotta test that too. I know it works on the Reno multiplayer, but does it work on regular public multiplayer? Easy, easy. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it, you got it. Alright, speed is 395, put a little tiny bit of throttle in. My dog dancing in the background. Yeah, on Reno it does, but I don't know if it does it on free roam or on airliners. I hope it does. I really hope it does. Again, speed check 405, 10,700. Second aircraft check gear, check gear. This is so cool though. Servers only show 30 max. That's why everybody's popping in and out. Oh, I see. We are flying into the area, LA airspace too. I'm waiting for somebody to be the hero and get in here on a tight formation with me. Where my professionals at? There we go. He's doing pretty good. He's been the closest so far. Again, 400, around 400-ish. Don't worry about those mountains. We're good. Oh, I see. So I'm disappearing for other people too. Wow, look at all that down there. Is that LA? That's gotta be LA. I'm trying to keep my speed constant. I'm trying. It's hard. If I can hold it right there. Yeah, 395. You guys gotta get good at this. If they're gonna add air-to-air refueling in the future, you gotta get good at this. I'm mostly gone, and for some reason you see me in a Piper. That's weird. That's really weird. So far I'm noticing that you can get much closer to people now. He gave up. He gave up. Why am I in a Piper? I'm in a default livery. Nothing special. I'm in a default livery right now. Yes, I agree. It'd be nice if I could at least have one external fuel tank. I agree. Speed's 405. This is the most consistent I've been on the speed so far. Alright, here's your chance, Max. Still 10,000 feet, 10,000 feet. Let's see where we are. We're like literally by nothing. Okay, here we go. KAJO. There's a Chino. El Monte. We're south of El Monte right now. Yeah, we already passed LA. If we go east, we'll end up in Joshua Approach area. And I'm gone, man. What is up with that? Alright, let's do this thing. Let's head to the... I don't know how we would fix that. Like, part of me wonders, like, what if we go out into the water where there's less chance to have, like, other traffic besides us, you know, like away from LA, so you're not loading in and popping in and out. I don't know. That's definitely a big problem, though, if I'm popping in and out for you. Like, it makes it almost impossible to fly in formation if it's doing that. No, Blue, you're not getting out. I'm not letting you out. You're not doing that today. Yeah, let's go feet wet. I'm down for that. Let's roll left. We'll just continue to follow the coast. Right now we're flying more inland. So I'm gonna go left on a base, basically directly west. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I am going to turn off autopilot and just stay with me, guys, best you can. I'm gonna roll left. We'll go higher too. We're gonna go to like up there, like high. I'm gonna head out kind of like towards the water so that there's less likely to have as much air traffic out there. We can be by ourselves. So I'm gonna go full throttle now. And we're gonna climb up. Let's see, let's shoot for like 38,000 feet. Why not? Nah, maybe that's too high. Let's do 32,000 feet, guys. Turning left now. Autopilot, it shouldn't still be on. I don't know what this means. It's heading and it's heading select. So I'm pretty sure it's off. Sounds good, Carl. We'll go in the 30s. Right now we're at 17. Press C and I. Oh, that's how you go back. Thank you. Sweet. Alright, there's 21,000 feet, 430 knots, heading direct west. I tell you, man, there's no better way to get somewhere fast than the F-18. Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can catch him. We are off the Southern California coast, west of El Monte, K-E-M-T. Look at that. That looks real. That looks freaking real. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you can get like real close now, like basically inside each other now. So I'm not an afterburner. Where is Point Mugu Naval Base? I don't know where that is. And here comes 32-ish. And I'm gonna level off now, guys. We'll do 34 since you guys are not gonna hear it till later. Alright, there's 34,000 feet. Right underneath it. Still full throttle, no burner. Autopilot, barometric altitude hold. Now what that does, that holds your altitude, or it's supposed to hold your altitude, but it's not going to hold your roll though, unless I do the roll thing too. Or is it heading hold? Doing something, I guess, because yeah, there it is. Now it's holding. Now I think autopilot doesn't work when you're in an afterburner. There's a contrail. Hopefully out here, we're still kind of over the land, but hopefully out here we'll get better connection by ourselves. So Commander Master of Lego, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You just got a new PC. You were talking about an i5 laptop installed in Microsoft Flight Sim, but have no clue how to use it. Well, man, yeah, you come to the right place. We can teach you whatever we know. Or just below Mach 1 right now, and we're actually losing altitude. I think we're going too slow. I'm actually going to go in the burner. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know if there's an effect though. Look at that. Oh man, that is so pretty. Shoot, we might be in San Francisco here in a second. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get there. We might be in San Francisco before this thing's over with. Might land in San Jose or something, I don't know. Wow, I put the burners on and left you guys in the dust. Mach 0.37. Alright, burner's coming off now. Alright, for those of you who want to hear the sonic boom, here it goes. Headphones on. There it was. Pretty freaking crazy. We're flying up the coast of Southern California. People are asking in chat where the heck we are. We are. Where are we? Follow me. There we are. We are. Let's say Ontario. Oh, I thought we were much more north than this. Not really much out here. There's a KCAI. Burbank. Is that Burbank? Hey, Burr. Yeah, this is where LAX is, and this is where we are. But we're pretty far away from LAX, so if you're trying to catch up, do not fly from LAX. You want to fly from somewhere northern of that. We're heading out to the ocean, hoping to get better internet service. That's like the opposite of what it should be, right? Over Malibu? Thank you, guys. We're over Malibu. I am not in burner. We're close to bingo though, but because I'm not worried about that, we're just gonna give ourselves some more fuel. That'll make us a little bit heavier, but it is what it is. I can't close the fuel screen now. There we go. There we go. Somebody's catching us. We're actually still, even though I came out of burner, we're actually still hanging out above Mach 1, which is actually what I wanted. I'm kind of rolling here. Let's go straight out the wings. There we go. The plane's kind of in the wind. Like, I'm not even moving at the wind moving us around. Alright, whoever that is on my left, you just go straight. I'm gonna try to form up on you. Let's try that out. But it seems like one thing I'm noticing is that once you get above Mach 1, you can hang out up here with your auto throttle, with your throttle full, without staying in burner to save fuel. So we're still Mach 1.2 right now. Easy. Yeah, clouds are legit. He's kind of falling behind me. If I slow down anymore, we're gonna drop below Mach 1. I don't really want to do that. There's somebody else. And he is moving too. There's an island right there we're flying over. I've actually never been out here before. I don't know, that's not Catalina. That's what I do. Or is it? I don't think so. I don't know what island that is. Oh no, Dougal got a CTD. How do you turn on afterburners? There is a toggle switch you need to turn on. The Channel Islands, that's cool. Yes, GDX. I'm using the Warthog for this. You see it here. This is my setup today. The A-10 Warthog throttle, HOTAS, and joystick. Yeah, we're trying to get in a group. We're not doing too good at it. We're trying to get like together as a group, but it's been very difficult. Well, for the main reason is that whenever we get close by somebody, you're trying to fly in formation with them, they disappear, and that's been the biggest problem that we've been having today. So we had a really cool formation takeoff, and then during the climb out, I lost my my lead aircraft, so I couldn't see him anymore. Oh, that was so dope! Did you hear that sonic boom? Oh my god! Wow, this is nuts, man. This freaking. Should we regroup again? No, I'm not using my yoke right now. I don't use yokes for these kind of flights. You can use a yoke for a fighter jet. Don't get me wrong on that. But for me personally, because I have the option to not use a yoke, I don't use yoke for these kind of flights. Yeah, multiplayer is not showing contrails. I don't know if they ever did. I know that AI planes have contrails, but I don't think that works for multiplayer. Max, you overtook me, didn't even notice. I've got a few people catching up with this. I see 3 planes behind me. Guys, we do have speed brakes, by the way. There is a speed brake, so find out what that button is. Now that'll help you when you catch me to get slowed down without overtaking me. Here on. At this point, if you're just joining us and you're on the ground, it's going to be pretty difficult to catch us. I believe we are flying faster than Mach 1 right now. Hello, Icona, watch from India, welcome to the stream. We are far off. We're getting pretty far off from the from LA. We're west of LA now, over the water, and we haven't really tried to get information much. So I don't know if it's working better or not now. I can't really tell whether or not we've gotten to an area that's much easier to see each other. But I haven't seen anybody disappear. Let me know if you guys are still seeing me disappear. What I want to do though is I want to find somebody that I can follow to see how well I'm able to fly in formation with them. This track IR thing is really annoying. Yeah, the TCA will be great for this, or any joystick. I'm not in B-alt anymore. I just noticed that. Speed is 1.19, holding pretty solid there. Alright, now I'm in B-alt, 32,400. You can't access the marketplace? That's weird. I lost arrow. There he is. Alright, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna follow him. I'm following him. I don't know who this is in front of me. I'm following you now. And I'm gonna try to fly in formation with this person. So whoever you are, if you know who you are, please hold a consistent altitude and speed. That'd be great. I'm full throttle right now. I can't go much faster than this unless I go into afterburner, which I'm doing right now. But afterburner is activated. Speed's coming up. Alright, coming out of afterburner now. And so really honestly, in order to catch up, you gotta, like, at this altitude, at this speed, you have to go into afterburner to catch up. It's pretty cool that I can actually see his afterburners coming on and off too. Oh wait. It might be when I turn mine on, his come on. So speed brakes out. And back in. I was almost there. So far I'm getting pretty consistent connection with this person. I don't know if he's really an afterburner or if it just shows that he's an afterburner. Back, speed brakes. We're in all players, we're not in group. We should probably try a group as well to see if that might be more consistent. You know what I mean? Here we go, now we're all together. Finally, it only took us an hour and a half. Oh snap, where'd he go? There he is. Again, whoever you are, please hold as best altitude as you can. And consistent speed. If you do around, I gotta have the burner to catch up to you. Oh, he disappeared. Yep, that's been our problem. Is disappearing people. And I'm curious if it's me disappearing or if it's them disappearing. Alright, I think he's back. I don't know if that's him or not. That's somebody. You're dead. Yes, that was a prop that just flew by on the right. Somebody's probably flying one of the third-party fighter jets that I can't see, so I don't have any of them installed. Hopefully that's what that is. We're at 41,000 feet now. Alright, well I think we've kind of proven what happens. So let's go ahead and turn back around, guys. I'm making a right turn. Mach 1.4 and a diamond. Yeah. One thing they're missing out on is the effects. I'm going to start to pull some G's, and I'm going to show you guys what G-lock looks like. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Alright, afterburn is on. Alright, we'll use that island. If we can find that island again. Uh-oh, what happened? Why are we spinning out of control? What the heck happened? I went from freaking Mach 1.6 to 140 knots, and I am out of control. Did I spin? Did I break something? Did I over G something? What is going on? I think I broke something. We might be dying out here in this ocean. I don't know what happened. My speed brake's out. Oh, that's a speed brake. That's different. Alright, I think we recovered. No, we're still, like, I'm not gaining any speed. I don't know why. My flaps are up. A compressor stall, what is that? I haven't heard of that in training. Alright, I'm just going to point the nose down. Open up the throttle. Alright, there we are. We're gaining speed. Alright, we recovered. Yeah, so that's what I did. I put the left rudder in and actually saved it. Perfect. I probably lost my whole group, so I don't know where I am now. Alright, let me go this way. So let's do this. Let's reset at a different location. Let's take her down to the canyon. How about that? Over the Star Wars canyon. No, I am not running DX12. This is DX11. We tried DX12 at the beginning of the stream. It did not work out for us. Before we do, I want to get as fast as possible down in the water. Nellis Air Force Base would be good too. I like that idea. Alright, Mach 0.1. We're in afterburner. No, I don't have any carrier to land on. We do need to get a landing in. We haven't done any landings yet. We've done lots of takeoffs, no landings. I had to find out if I can land this thing. So we're full throttle. Afterburner's on and descending and only going 1.1 Mach 1.1, which feels slow to me. I feel like we should be going faster than this. James says he lost all flight controls. He's going down. I don't know what that was. I have never been in that kind of stall before. Never. No, autopilot is not on. Uh-oh, hold on. Ah! I didn't know I was that close to the water. I didn't know. I did not know. I wonder if they have water effects. Let's find out. Let's find out. It doesn't seem like it. I think I just lost my pitch. I lost all my controls, actually. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. I can't. Like, what the heck? Okay, the throttle works, but my... Why has that happened? That's not good. I need to eject. What am I supposed to do? if I can't move my pitch or elevator or nothing, what am I supposed to do? I want to see what it looks like when you first cross over into my... Oh, wait. No, it's doing a little bit of something. Press Autopilot button. Is that what it was? No, that's not what it was. Autopilot is not on. Now I'm banking for some reason. Okay, it is like Autopilot is working. I can turn it on, but I can't control anything. And now it's pointing me downwards. It's gotta be a bug. Gotta be. See, my rotor pedals work. Yeah, that works. But it's just my pitch and ailerons that are not working. So that means we gotta control the plane with just our rudder pedals. Wow. Yes, you need to mod this F-18 Max for sure, man. You could do some amazing things with this. That's weird. All right, well, so we reset, guys. I don't waste any more time. Let's go to, you guys are saying Nellis. We'll do Nellis. And take it down the Grand Canyon. That sounds like fun to me. That's not what I want to do. So main menu. And let's do it. Thank you, guys. Sorry we weren't able to figure out how to get close up to each other. We kept losing each other. That's all good. We learn, we learn. Before we go, we're gonna go to Grand Canyon first, but before we go, would you guys like to do a Reno Air Race? If not, I'm okay with that. We can save that for another day. I actually have a, let's go, how do I load something? Load. I think I have the Star Wars Canyon flight plan, I believe. Over here somewhere. It's not loading it. Okay, well, never mind then. Alright, so we'll go to Nellis. I wish we had a Nellis scenery. We really need a Nellis scenery now. I know that there's not one. Like an actual good one. And I'm not gonna load up on the ramp. We're gonna go straight off of 03 right. Set as departure. Live everything. All players off. USAE server, guys. And fly. Yeah, we're trying to do a crew flight. That's what we're trying to do. Do we need to be using the same server to be in the game? Most likely, yeah. We've seen some issues with if you're in a different server, then you can't see each other. You did this many times with some crazy French guys. That sounds like fun. Oh my god, this ATC. I gotta get that turned off. I gotta get that turned off. Alright guys, same as last time. I guess I'll take lead this time because it seems to not be working. I'm gonna take off pretty slow, alright, so that we can all stay together and hopefully get a decent, legit group flight going for this final attempt. Let me get my track IR working again. I'll stay in the middle. I'm gonna pull forward, but I'm gonna stay in the middle. So you saw that, how he just disappeared? So maybe next time we'll try it as just a group flight, or like with the group flight function instead of public, because I don't know, maybe it's the servers. It is, I mean, the update just came out yesterday, so and there's a lot of you guys out here with us. So I'm just gonna park here at the landing markers right in the center. There we go. It says it's also new that you start beside the runway. Is there a way to actually start beside the runway and not on the runway? Because that'd be cool. Alright guys, this is the plan. This is the plan. So we're going to take off from Manellis. I'm going to take off straight out. Again, I'm not going to go very fast. I'm trying to do my best to keep my speed down after we rotate. So if you overshoot me, that is your problem. Basically, we're going to go out. We're going to go left, a left turn. We're going to stay low because we're going to go take a look at Las Vegas downtown first, which is going to be over here behind us to our left. And after we go over the strip, we're going to make a left turn over Las Vegas International. And from Las Vegas International, we're going to go straight out towards Lake Mead and the Hoover Dam, and then into the Grand Canyon. So if you can hang with me that long, then we'll continue through the canyon, all at low altitude, guys. Now I'm in a Bonanza. What the heck? Come on. And he's in a freaking A330. It might be you. Yes, this is Public Server Andre. Alright guys, let's try it out. Enough of us are here. I might wait for this guy in the dirt to come. Once he gets in, we'll go. We could get a screenshot on the runway. Yeah, that's annoying. So after a while, it seems like everyone disappears at some point. So, alright, let's try it out, and we'll see what happens. I'm still thinking we might do at least one Reno Air Race before we leave. At the end, at the very end of the stream, that'll be the last thing we do. Alright, tracker is working. Flight controls are working. Flaps, no flaps. Land lights are on. Parking brake release. That's on. Now it's released. Alright, let's go. Again, I'm not going to go full afterburner. I want to stay nice and slow, so it will help us stay, keep up with each other. Rotating around 160. There it is. We're airborne. Oh, okay, we were airborne. Now we're airborne. Alright, pulling throttles back, gear up. I'm going to try to stay below 300 knots. And we'll fly right over the top of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Quick flyover for the race. Alright, rolling left. Speed is 286, 2,500 feet. Look at you guys' shadows back there. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's keep our altitude down, bring that nose down, staying below 300 knots. 3,000 feet now. A little smoggy and foggy out here in Vegas today, using the live weather. Alright, 280 knots. I have the city in sight. Again, we're gonna go right down the strip. See, when this works, it's so cool. If they can iron out some of these bugs. Look how smooth that is right there, though. Look how smooth that freaking is. Wow. Alright, level off. Basically, this road right here on our left should take us right into, I believe it'll take us right into the strip. Yes, Gavin, this plane is completely free.
Boeing 16 Bravo, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Alright, so see this road here, guys? We're gonna follow this road into the city. So we're already in the city, but into the famous Las Vegas Strip. We are actually using Flight Tampa Las Vegas, so if it crashes, that's why. No offense, Flight Tampa. I just haven't tested it yet. Sim Update 7. Alright, we're gonna hit the deck, guys. Again, try to stay below 300 knots. Welcome back, Melanie Barber. I know I didn't. Please disconnect. The person on the right side, his gear is halfway up. Probably a visual bug, most likely. This is sick. I'm not confident that this is the road that goes in, so I'm just gonna stay a little high. It should bring us into the strip here.
Boeing 16 Bravo, please acknowledge.
Is this it? Is this the one? I don't know if this is the right road. No, this is not it. Now I gotta find it. Jesus Christ. I think we're on an interstate. It's not the right one. I think it's this way, right? I'm gonna find it. I think that's it right there.
Boeing 16 Bravo, did you
Yeah, here it is.
transmission?
Check here.
Yep, I found it. Wow, FPS is doing pretty solid for a payware Las Vegas strip here. Oh, watch out, watch out. Alright guys, again, once we get down to the end of the strip, we'll make a left turn over McCarran International, Las Vegas International, and then straight down to Lake Mead. That is so cool. Alright, so there's the international airport right off our left. We're gonna go on the runway. Not on it, but you know, over it. Oh, there's planes down there. Alright, speed 290, 2,200. Oh no, somebody stalled. You crashed into a building, no! How many people do we have left? You heard what I said before we talked about what we're gonna do, right? Like, if you made it this far, we're gonna continue to the lake. So if you're dead, take off as soon as possible. Head south to the lake, just to the east of Vegas. That's hilarious. Alright, speed's 362. Again guys, we're flying a completely free, this is a free plane, the F-18. It came with the update. If you don't have Microsoft Flight Sim, and you're just getting it, it will come with the Game of the Year edition, standard edition, not the premium, not the deluxe. You don't have to pay anything extra to get this aircraft. So if somebody's asking you to pay for it somewhere, it's not legit. Yeah, we're not in the canyon yet. You already have him in Rogue One flashbacks. We're almost there. So guys, when I went to San Diego, I'm gonna follow this water here, guys. When I went to San Diego for FS Expo, I connected through Las Vegas. So that was my first time ever flying into Vegas in real life, and it was gorgeous, man. This approach into Vegas was just so pretty. I know some of you guys kind of fell off, so I'm gonna slow down. I am always looking for wingman. Always. We're in the fastest bonanza you've ever seen. Yep, absolutely. One thing I hope they add, you know, maybe they'll get some feedback from this update. And like the way they added turbulent effects, you know, we need to test that. The way they added turbulent effects for the Reno Air Races, and the dust effects on the ground for that as well. I hope they would add that to all the jets. So fighter jets, airliners, everything. Probably not the best day to fly through the canyon with the weather like this. Be very careful flying over this water. It may be lower than you think. Yeah, he's down there. Speed is 270 or so, ish. Yeah, I want to get behind somebody to try to see if I can feel their wake turbulence to see if it works. I really doubt it again, like I said, but it might be possible. Hey, you guys are close, but I'm not in your wake. Not quite. Raycon says they'll do it. It's just a rollout for the Reno planes. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I kind of suspected. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a sim-wide effect that they add to all the planes that have, you know, whenever you get close enough to the ground, you should see dirt, you know, fly up, or water fly up, you know, whichever. Yeah, man, I love the 777. Wish we had one on Microsoft Flight Sim, so we just gotta wait a little while. I think this is the entrance to the canyon over here. I could be wrong, but I think this is the entrance to the canyon. And we're actually already low on fuel. We're right at bingo. Which is crazy because we haven't used any afterburner at all. I do love the 787 as well. Matter of fact, that's my favorite. Alright, here we go, guys. It's gonna get tricky. Gonna get a little tricky. Alright, let's stay below 2,000, guys. Or hopefully we can. I'm not sure how, if it'll allow us to do that, but we're gonna try to stay as low as we can through this canyon. Now, this is not Star Wars Canyon. That's a different one somewhere else. We're not anywhere near that one right now. Oh yeah, we down here.
Check gear. Check gear.
I do like the annunciator sounds that they make.
Check
Pretty
gear.
cool. It just looks like a pretty tight turn coming up. I'm gonna go to the left.
Check gear.
You want to watch our speed. If you get too slow, you're not gonna be able to recover a stall at this altitude.
Check gear.
I don't want to go too fast either. Okay, it's not that tight. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to lose each other. I'm trying to stay below 2,000 and below 300 knots. Alright, here's the lake. The whole lake. The big old lake. What joystick am I using? Let me show you. Hopefully you can see. This is the Thrustmaster A-10 Warthog HOTAS. Hands-on throttle and stick here. This is the way I have my fighter jet set up. I fly like this when flying anything that has like a joystick kind of in the between the legs area. So it's my go-to. No, stainless, there are no rooster tails on the water when flying low. That's what I was trying to test earlier, and it failed that test. So that's what we're just talking about. Hopefully they'll add that later on. I think it'd be pretty cool. Does the Blue Angels livery come with it? It does not. No. But there is already a Blue Angels livery on flightsim.to for all 5 Blue Angels, which is pretty sick. So I didn't want to fly it today because I know a lot of people don't have it yet. But probably next time we come around, we'll have a custom livery on this plane. I want to get my custom livery on here, the Blue Aero Force livery. So I gotta work on that. Do I know what the new handcrafted airports are? I don't know all of them by heart. I just know that there's the new one in the US here for the KNKX, where all the F-18s are based at. But I know there's the rest of them are all in Europe somewhere, so I don't know how to pronounce any of their names. Ooh, inverted. I like the way you think. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, murder. I'm so dead. All my controls are probably broken now. Well, that's what I get for trying to show off. That's what I get. What direction are we going? This way? Alright, let's see. Does it still work? Can I still fly? Alright, beautiful. It still works. Alright, sorry guys. Which way were we going? I think we're going this way. Alright. Are we still going east? Yeah, this is the way we're going. Alright, cool. Hey, I'm back. I'm alive. Well, here's the thing, is I didn't know that they simulated the invertedness the way that they did, because it's actually much harder to go inverted than most sims make it. And even while I was inverted, I was actually losing altitude while trying to like maintain my altitude. So yeah, now we're inverted. I was just at like 500 feet when I did it. Keep the blue side up, yes sir. Alright, let's cut across here. I wish they added the effect of the wing whenever you're pulling a lot of G's. They did add a sound effect for breathing noises when you're pulling a lot of G's, which is pretty cool. It's gonna take a shortcut. I think we're going the right direction. I don't actually know. These mountains just look, man, they look so good. Alright, let's see if we can get straight. I'm gonna climb, guys, because we're taking the long way. I want to get there a bit faster. What's up, Dale Roy? Welcome to the stream. I think that's it over there. I'm gonna climb up for a bird's eye view so I can find the actual Grand Canyon. Yep, that's it right there. So we're not far from it. Get at 10,000 feet just like that fast. Just that fast. Alright, where you guys at? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Alright, I'm slowing down. Make a quick 360. And then there's a canyon entrance right there. Oh, it just passed me. Right now we are pulling 5.8 Gs. Listen to him breathing. Crazy. Even the heart starts beating super fast too. You hear a heartbeat. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna enter the Grand Canyon. We do have to find somewhere to land at some point. because we haven't done a single landing all day. I don't know if we're gonna go that far, but there is a little airport called Page. But we'll see. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I go as fast as you wish. As fast as you dare through here. I am gonna put the throttle down now. I'm gonna punch it. There are going to be some points in the Grand Canyon where it kind of breaks off at a fork. I don't have any set route we're going, so you just choose one. Try to keep up with you guys. 545 knots now. Here on the deck, down here below the Grand Canyon. This is so beautiful. I mean, I can't wait to do this in VR. Yeah, just follow the water. Okay, they go both ways. I went right, by the way. You don't realize how high you are until you look at the trees. I missed that turn. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wish I had the that air over the wing effect. That'd be sick. Maybe later. Yeah, Honeycomb does have a joystick and throttle set coming. I don't know when. I haven't heard anything about a release date or anything like that. Let's be left here. See, the thing about this update for the F-18, if the F-18 is not your thing, like maybe you do like fighter jets, but just the F-18 is just not your favorite, this honestly opens the door for all the other third-party developers who are making fighter jets to make their jets much better. So definitely look forward to like the F-14 update, the F-15 update, because now they're going to be able to incorporate some of these new features that they put into this F-18 to make those planes actually much better. Somebody's down there all the way at the bottom. Is this a left turn or right turn? This is a dead end. I think it went that way. Yeah, it went that way. I think this is it. I just literally lost my sense of direction. Yeah, this way. Wow, this is gorgeous though, guys. That's what I'm saying, like, Microsoft has a lot of problems, guys. It really does, we all know that. But for what we have right now, there's a lot to be enjoyed. And you just gotta kind of understand that, hey, Microsoft is not perfect. It has some things that we don't like. It doesn't do some of the things we want to do. But it has a lot in it that's a lot of fun to be had, especially in multiplayer with friends and stuff like that. I have a link to Track IR, I think, in the description if you want to check that out. I don't remember how much it costs, but You can click on that link and see how much it is. I think I lost everybody on that last turn. It got real confusing. The water like ended or something. I don't know. Alright, let's find somewhere to land. I don't know how far we are from that one airport. I have to look at the map. Yeah, I agree. The Hornet looks and works and flies much better than I was expecting. Way better than I was expecting. Alright, we moving now. Oh yeah. Pulling them G's, man. Pulling them G's. This is fun. I'm having fun right now. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, I think track AR is definitely, oh snap, definitely worth it. Okay, you will use it, trust me, you will use it for flight sim. If you're into trucking, you can use it for trucking. You can use it for a lot of different simulator games, and it's super helpful to be able to look around. Matter of fact, if you're wanting to get into DCS world or do a lot of stuff like this, I highly recommend it. What's interesting, you see we're going Mach 0.9er right now, 500 knots, and as it should be, you know, the joystick is becoming less responsive at this high speed, which is, it makes sense because you're going so fast. So it's getting actually really hard to hit these turns going at this speed. Hear the heart beating? Alright, we're gonna climb up. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna slow down here and quickly pull up the VFR map and find us somewhere to land. Because we're in the middle of nowhere right now, so there might not be anywhere to land. Waiting for stuff to pop up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know where, I don't see any airports on this map. Oh, there's PGS behind us. We passed it already? Alright, we'll leave it here, maybe it'll populate. I got a sharp right turn coming up. So anybody who's flying with me, have any of you guys smashed into these walls yet? Just out of curiosity. I'm wondering. Gotta apex them turns, boys. Apex them turns. James says twice. Oh man. Battle scars, bro. Battle scars. I don't see anywhere to, like, where does this? Oh, we're going there. Oh, we passed it already. Alright guys, climbing up. We're going to 1G4. Over here. Oh, that's way behind us. Okay, maybe not then. Anything else around? Most of the airport's kind of near the canyon walls. That's the too small airport. Where's Grand Canyon International? What up, Michael Foster? Good to see you, man. We're lost. What up, Caden? Inwin? What was his stream? Yeah, the only airport I can see is PGS right here. L37. And then 1G4, which is over there. I mean, it won't take us long to get there in this jet at Mach 1, so let's go. I'll stay at this altitude. Uh-oh, fuel low. Oh, it's real low. Yeah, we're just gonna not worry about that. Give me some. Thank you. We're not playing a fuel low game today. Alright, it should be... So here's a canyon, and to our right. God mode, yes sir. Alright, you guys ready for one more sonic boom before we end the stream? Here he goes, headphones on. Alright, let's land this thing. Drop my controller. Alright, it should be right in front of us. Yeah, alright, here's the canyon. Yep, there it is right there. Alright, there's our carrier. Alright, speed brakes out. And these speed brakes are super effective. Look at that. Look how fast we slowed down. He said that sonic boom on your surround sound system was no joke. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so we don't have any carrier to land on today, but this is going to be our carrier landing right here. Here at this tiny little field, little Grand Canyon Airport. Not the international airport, it's a different one. It's called 1 Golf 4. Alright, speed is down. Let's get it. It's one of my favorite airports to land at in the Grand Canyon. Been out here a bunch of times in King Airs and smaller planes. Never landed here in a jet before, so we'll see how that works out. Alright, flaps coming down, gear down. Yes, Grand Canyon West is what it's called. Thank you. So you notice when you put the gear down and you get into a landing configuration, you now get that little E symbol, which is something you use very often when landing on carriers, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they actually incorporated that. But it's still quite fast. Put the speed brakes out. Get slowed down. I usually try to place my velocity vector, they call it, here on the runway. Alright. Power, 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 a little slow. And again, we're not looking for butter. You don't have to butter F-18s.
Power.
Short runway. Short runway. Using aero braking. Pulling the joystick all the way back. The brakes are out. Holding the brakes, toe brakes are down as well. And we had just enough runway to make that. Wow. Oh, I should have freaking did the recording. I forgot. Oh, now we gotta do it again. Seriously, I'm doing it again because I want to get that. I want to test out the replay function. So we're gonna turn around and take off again and do it again. Completely forgot about the replay thing. I gotta turn it on though. Let's see if we can get it turned around here. That's a pretty decent turning radius. Especially for not having a nose wheel steering button. But he got down safely too. Oh, somebody crashed. Alright, so we gotta go back here and turn on developer mode. Developer on. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. Now, some people think that you actually have to leave developer mode on the whole time for this to work. That's not true. Now you can see replay is on. If it doesn't show for you, go to options, and at the bottom you should see experimental, enable replay mode. You can't see it because it's under my camera, and that'll pop up here on your menu, and then you can just exit dev mode and it'll still be there. So let's take off and we'll do it again. So it flaps up. Somebody's landing right now. You guys can wait for me on the ground. I'll be back. Just gonna record my replay real quick. Alright, airborne. Now usually you would do what they call overhead brake. We didn't do that this time. It's when you overfly the airport at like 1,000 feet, like a pattern altitude, and then you brake into the pattern and come back in for landing. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll pull the gear up. I want to see all the animations and everything. And then replay mode. Oh, hold on. Maybe I do need to have develop mode on. I think I do. So hold on. I think I have to have develop mode on to actually get it to pop up. Alright. Let's see, back, zoom. No? It don't want to work? Let me try to reset it. So I'm going to turn off, enable replay panel, options, enable replay panel. There it is. Alright, sequence recording, hit the record button. That's it. I should be able to X that out and come back in for landing. Just gonna pull some hard G's, and that should actually pull our speed back too. And there's our runway off our nose. All right, flaps down, gear down. Is that gear down? I can't see. Yeah, it's down. Okay, cool. Alright, speed brakes are high. Those speed brakes are so effective. It's crazy. Alright, speed brakes to retract. Power. Little low. We can't float it because we don't have a lot of runway here. I just want to plant it right around here. There we go. Speed brakes, speed brakes, speed brakes. Hold the nose up and brake. And 80 knots. And this time I actually have way more runway left. There's 60. There we go. Sweet. We were at 1 Golf 4, 1 G4 West, Grand Canyon West. And oh, what is that? Did you see that? What was that? Did somebody just die or crash? Like, what caused that dirt? I don't know what that was. But again, it handles really well on the ground. Alright, flaps coming up. And let's see if that replay actually worked. That's my question. I was gonna park over here behind the line. Someone overran at 90 knots. Is that what we saw? Oh, it's hilarious. Alright, Parker right there. Alright, let's see. So I have never done this, so we're about to find out if this actually works. The in-game developer replay mode. Let's see. Alright, so I'm done. I want to stop it, right? Now I have a play option. Oh, let's go, replay mode. And I have to click on camera track, and then I can actually move my camera around. Oh yeah, alright, let's see this. This is so, look how smooth it is too. Now we can watch a whole replay. Alright, so at some point I dropped the gear. There they are. Oh, it is so cool. It's so smooth. That is so freaking cool. You're gonna see me point the nose down because we're way too high. So are you guys seeing this in multiplayer? Like, are you guys actually seeing my me land again in multiplayer, or am I playing back my plane and everybody else around me? Let me know in the chat if you see me landing again. You see me pointing the ailerons up, it can help me stop, speed brakes are out. Oh my god, what is going on there? Oh, lots of dead planes around. You know what? I think this is playing... Wait a second. What is going on? I think this is playing everybody's replay. Because we saw that plane crash ahead of us again. Wait, hold on. Oh, let me try something real quick. Let me go back. Alright, play. No. Can I go? Okay, cool. You're playing Forza Horizon 5 right now? We could play some tonight if y'all want. Oh, that is a beautiful view. If only this massive thing wasn't in my way. You see, I want to see it from that view again. Alright, so I guess to replay it, you have to turn off the track camera, rewind, and then hit play again. You're playing Graveyard, yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is actually recording, guys, not only my replay and my track, but it's also playing everyone else around me too. Now, I don't think he was upside down when he came in, but it did at least track that plane's position next to me. And you're gonna see him go in front of us way too fast and then smash over there. You're gonna see a bunch of dust pop up because he crashed in front of us. You see that? So, and then that plane flew over us. I remember that too. But yeah, it's kind of got it wrong. You know, it doesn't have the other player's position right. But yeah, it's actually not only recording me, but recording everyone around me. That is freaking impressive. Yes, the F-18 I think is good for Microsoft Flight Sim for sure. All right, guys. I did promise we could do a Reno Air Race, so let's get that done before it gets too late for me. So I'm gonna hop out of here, and we're back to the main menu, and we'll do one race, just one race, and that'll be it for the stream, guys. If you want to join us in the race, there's no way to create a private lobby currently, but if you join the same race that I'm trying to join at the same time, then maybe we'll actually get in the same race together. So that's if you have Reno Air Race. So let's do that. Not that. Do I think it's recording the weather and clouds too? That part I don't know. I don't know. Alright, here's the Reno Air Race screen. So for those of you who do not have it yet or don't own the package, this is what it looks like when you get into the Reno Air Race. I'm actually going to turn off the music because there are some special sounds and announcements that come with it. So there's leaderboards here, the races here, and the rules. So we'll go straight to the race. I'm going to turn off dev mode. And race. How large is the update? I don't know. It depends on what version you have, but I think it's only like, was it 30 gigabytes? I think the whole update. It doesn't take too long to get loaded. What up, Origin? Lizard, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you guys, all of you who flew with us in the F-18. That was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that, and yeah, I'm impressed. The F-18 actually impressed me. I mean, again, my expectations were very low for it, but I was expecting it to be just kind of very basic, low texture, all that, but it's pretty good. I'm really enjoying flying it. Looking forward to seeing how they mod it here in the near future.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, home of the Reno National Championship Air Races.
So I am having an issue. It may have something to do with the fact that I have Rex textures in place, but all of the tarmac is all white. It should not be doing that. It's basically showing that it's missing some ground textures. So I think it's because I have the Rex ground textures installed. It might be, it might not. I don't really know. Let's go to multiplayer quick match, and I am going to hop in. We're gonna do something easy. We're not gonna do the jet class today. We'll come back and maybe another stream and do some more Reno Air Racing. But I want to kind of do something a bit easier because I'm still a rookie at this myself. But these are all the classes. There's the jet class. I do own them all. There's an unlimited class, like the P-51 Mustang, stuff like that. Then here is a T6 class. This is probably the class we're gonna run today. And then here are the biplanes. This is the lowest class. Alright, see you, Max. I'll select on the T6 class. And we got the text in there. The T6G undecided, whatever that means. A T6G 6Cat. Yeah, the radio velocity. Unslinger. It gotcha. Eros. Big Red. We're gonna race on Big Red. I like that one. My favorite. Baron's Revenge. Baby Boomer. And Almost Perfect. So decent amount. There's some pretty cool liveries that come with this pack. So let's select on that one, and now it's gonna be searching for a lobby for us. So again, if you want to join us and you have this pack of the T6 class, just go ahead and hit start, and hopefully we'll end up in the same one. Do they have S-Tall drag races? I wish they did, but they don't. They don't. That would be pretty cool.
In 2017, Boo set a new piston speed record of 531.5 miles per hour just before the Reno event.
Alright, so this is what it looks like as you once you get into a lobby. So it looks like it's only 2 of us in here right now, and it gives you 130 or so seconds to allow other people to join. You can hit ready to fly, or you can just wait for more people to join in. The cool thing I like though is that while you're waiting for people to join, it kind of shows the aircraft taxiing out from its parking spot, and it'll show it taxiing all the way over to the ramp. It has some of these cinematic shots of the airport. Very good, like, very well done airport. I think it's really cool having all the stands here, the kiosks back here, and the people standing around. There's lots of really cool ambient sounds. Again, it kind of goes through a bunch of different camera views, shows you the wind information on the bottom left, which you guys can't see because it's behind my camera. You can only have a max of 8 people. You can click on show settings and it'll show you all your different settings. So if you don't want certain things turned on, you can turn them off. I'm actually going to leave the HUD on. It's not the HUD you're thinking of. It's actually like the leaderboard and stuff like that. You can also turn off the pylons, nameplates, notifications, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to leave all that on. Oh, nope, I don't want to go back. Hide the settings. And it kind of depends on, I guess, how busy it is, how many people are trying to join that certain race at the time you're doing it. I haven't had to wait very long to get into a full or semi-full race. You see now we have 4 people in here. Again, what I'm going to try to do later on is uninstall the Rex Airport textures, the mod, and see if that fixes those big white blocks, because I think that might be what's causing it. But I like the cinematic shots of it taxiing down. It's pretty cool. It'd be nice if you could do it yourself. Like if you could like be like, I'm ready to go, and then just go in here and just like taxi over or whatever. On the lowest series, the biplane series, you actually start the race off on the ground, on the runway. You take off and you join into the race. It's pretty cool. Alright, we got 5 in here. I'm just gonna let the timer roll out and get as many people in here as possible. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're ready. Alright, I get 1 chance at this. Alright, so the way this works is we start off with qualifying. You qualify. I don't really know why you qualify. You still all start like in a straight line. But you qualify first, and I think that helps for your... I don't know what they call it, but just kind of like in iRacing, they have like an iRating system. Well, in here they have a matchmaking system where the better you race, better you qualify, the higher your points go up, and that's how they matchmake you with newer players. So I think qualifying is probably just for that. It doesn't really seem to matter too much when it comes to the actual race. You don't like start in a line. You start like side by side. But yeah, honestly, I feel like the Reno Air Race, like this whole mode, feels like its own game. Like it feels like it could be its own game, like an early access of it. Again, it's only like a couple different game modes. There's quick match and there's time trial. But if they really put even more time into it, you could definitely see this being like its own game. It has its own graphics, its own mode, its own voices. It's pretty cool. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if you get polish on the inside. I didn't think about that. All right, here we go. Big red. We are in the cockpit coming up. 3, 2, 1. One thing you want to make sure of is that your flaps are up and your throttle is full forward. I think one time I did this, my flaps were down. I didn't even know it, and I was like very far off from the pace. All right, you want to stay below here. You see that line below the 2, the number 2? If you go too high, it'll like invalidate your time. But you don't want to do that. So turn 3, and I don't think it's gonna be a good lap. I'm kind of just like, I'm really not trying very hard, so I don't think this is gonna be a good lap for me. But these planes, like, it flies really well. You can see the interior looks really nice too. And you can turn off, like where it says 5 and 6, you can turn all that stuff off if you want to have a more hardcore experience, which once I get used to this, I'll start doing that, turning them off, so that I can just, you know, fly a bit more realistically. But the HUD, the only thing that's on the HUD is what's on the top right of your screen, which is the lap counter, the time, and the track map. And if you do crash, it basically just resets you. Alright, there we go. We'll see how we did. We got 3rd.
That's it, folks.
Wow, we're 2 seconds slow off of the leader. Wow. Two seconds slow. We're gonna have to work on that. Alright, so it looks like we only had, was it 4 or 5 people in this race? So again, guys, ignore all the white checker boxes. It's a texture issue. I think it's a mod. I love all the commentary. I like it. Alright, let's see how we do. Yeah, I think you're right about the qualifying. I think is. Here we go. Everybody's racing to turn 1. And if you hit somebody,
Don't let up. Finish strong.
if your wing hits somebody or you hit somebody, you do crash. So just FYI.
First place now.
Alright, we're at 1st. So you really want to survive these first couple turns and not get hit by anybody, because it'll reset you. And again, there is wake turbulence, so if you get right behind somebody's wake, it's not going to be a good idea. So I really want to get a good head start here. Alright, that was 4, I think, right? There's 5 way down here. Oh, 4's over there. Oh, shoot. We went to, I thought we were going to 5. This would be amazing in VR, I agree. I haven't tried it, but it would be amazing in VR. But really the trick that I've learned from the one time I've done this so far is you want to stay out of the wake turbulence, because that's going to make the plane harder to fly and slow you down. But you also want to keep your momentum going and not pull too many G's. You know what I mean? You see, I'm going to stay below him here. Ooh, watch out. Stay out of that wake turbulence, just off to the left of him. Fly over the wake.
You've just finished your first
And
lap.
over here, that's lap 1, coming into turn 1 again. We have another plane behind us, by the way, so watch out. You don't want to cut that. If you cut it, it'll give you a penalty. And it's pretty tight between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right now. Oh, he almost hit us. Again, if they hit you, it will reset you. There are collisions on. Dead. Exactly. Freaking his fault, not us. I hate when it happens. It's so annoying. People don't watch out. People are not watching very well. Or people around them. I'm trying to watch. It's pretty difficult from the inside view, to be honest with you. I haven't tried doing this in the outside view yet. But it's pretty difficult on the inside view. You see, he's right next to us right now. So if he turns sharper or less sharp, or whichever, he could like hit us. And so we're like right here in the pack. Might be better for me to stay a bit higher and stay away from these guys. but the leader's gotten away from us. Not sure how many seconds ahead he is. Again, you don't want that slipstream. Not like racing on the ground. Got a really good race right now for second place.
2 down, starting lap 3.
Again, it's 6 laps. Oh, dead! Somebody killed me. Or did I hit the ground? I might have hit the ground. Yeah, I think I hit the ground. That was me. That was my fault. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Now we're last place. That's alright, we'll catch up. We're almost halfway. Hey, we're catching the third place guy, Alex. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, this air race stuff is really a lot of freaking fun, in my opinion. I know everybody's not gonna be into it, but you know me, I'm a big racing fan. And racing planes, like, it's like the 2 things I love most is racing and planes. Put them together, how could I not like that? And I feel like they did a really good job in the way that Microsoft has implemented this game mode. A few things we definitely need is a way to have private matches, so that you can just make your own group match and just only race against your friends. I don't know if you can like go out into the regular multiplayer and see all this scenery, because I would love to be able to just go to an open, you know, free run with people and just like go out here and practice. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Or fly whatever plane you want to fly on
3
these.
laps down, 3 to go. You're doing great.
Alright, so we're not really catching third, but that's pretty much it. I don't think we're gonna catch first. We have 2 laps to go. It's still possible. I gotta be as smooth as possible in these turns. You see how third place keeps pulling all those G's? That's where we're catching them, because that's slowing them down. You wanna be as smooth as possible. Apex the turn if you can. He might crash. He about to hit the ground. And if you get low enough, you will start shooting dust up. You won't see it. You'll see everybody else shooting dust up. You won't see yourself doing it. So I don't trust. I think this guy hit us last time. I don't trust him. So I'm gonna stay high on this turn. And there it is. I think we're about to make the overtake. How many maps are there? It's just the one map. It's just here in Reno. There's, I think, 4 different variations of tracks, 1 for each class. So that's one other thing I was gonna say would be nice, that would make this much better. It could even possibly turn this into like an E series if you could make this for multiple locations, you know. So have like the Reno Air Race, have the you know, a race somewhere else, you know what I mean? Like, 2 to go, and we're racing for third. Look how he yanks at the yoke back, or the joystick. That's how he keeps killing me. But yeah, if they could have multiple maps, multiple locations for these kind of races, man, this would be really freaking good. So hopefully they won't abandon this. I know people want airliner stuff, and I get that. This is not really the most demanded topic for Microsoft Flight Sim, but if they want to make this better, one of the things they could do is expand it to like an actual series where you could have multiple races. They already got the classes, and there's other planes that they didn't include that exist too. All right, we are in third, and I think we're going to hold on to that third going into turn 5. We are 4 seconds back from second. What up, Amjad? Welcome to the stream, man. If I hadn't crashed back then, or the 2 times that we crashed. Oh, they both crashed. They crashed. We're back in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in this thing with 1 lap to go. We got a tight race for first.
White flag.
No. Oof, almost hit the ground. Almost hit the ground. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't cut it. Did I cut it? I didn't cut it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're okay. Don't you hit me. Don't you dare hit me. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're right here. We're right here. We right here. We right here. There's 4. I keep forgetting that where 4 is at. I think he's right underneath me. Gotta watch out for him. Ooh! We on the dirt right now. right, at second. Here we go. 3 more turns to go. Turn tight, turn tight, turn tight on this one. Here comes 6. 2 more turns to go. It's gonna be a photo finish. Oh, we on the inside. Don't you dare freaking hit me. Don't you dare hit me. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ah, 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 ah. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. Oh, man, that was a good race. We won by, what was that, a hundredth of a second? Whew. See, it wasn't over. It's not over till it's over. P1. P1, guys. P1. That's my first ever win. I've never won.
Let's show our appreciation for all of today's racers.
They're all yelling for me. Well, guys, we are going to end it there. That was our air race. If you guys want to see more of that, let me know. I'm definitely down to do some more. I really enjoy this game mode personally. It's a lot of fun. When it gets to the jets, I wish I had time to show you guys the jets today. When it gets to the jet class, oh, it gets real intense. Like, imagine everything we just did, but at 10 times faster pace. It's crazy, and it's very freaking difficult. So honestly, people are probably gonna ask me, is it worth it to get the Reno Air Race DLC? If you're like really into it, go ahead and buy the whole thing. If you're kind of like halfway into it, maybe just buy one class of aircraft and then try that out, you know, and just, you know, fly that class, see if you like it, and if you like that, you can upgrade to the full package. But it costs the same amount as like a game. It's like $59.99 or something like that. But I like it. I have no regrets from buying it. I really enjoy it. I know I'm gonna be flying it more often. The F-18, I know I'm gonna be flying that a bunch too. As we get more really cool liveries, we'll probably come back and probably try to organize some kind of a formation flight and probably talk on Discord and stuff like that. So a lot of potential here. There's a lot of fun stuff in this latest update. I'm really hoping that the airliners like the A320 and the CRJ will come around and be working okay in this update, but I'm gonna give it a little time and we'll come back and do that. We'll be back next week, guys. I don't know what day yet. I'm still waiting for my airport work schedule. So once I get that, I'll be able to schedule that out. Hopefully by Sunday or so, I'll have a schedule for that. We also have Thanksgiving coming up next week too, so I'll be spending time with my family. I got family coming into town and stuff like that, so probably won't be streaming on Thanksgiving Day for sure. But make sure you guys have an amazing weekend. Before we bounce, Alex R, thank you for hanging out with me today. Semper Buffo, thank you very much. Chan Man for Rings, thank you, appreciate it. Yoroslav, thank you so much. Anna Yancy, thank you, appreciate you for hanging out with us today and enjoying the race. Dimes34, appreciate you. Amjad, thank you so much for chilling with us today. It's showtime. Thanks for flying with us, or attempting to fly with us in the F-18. Black and Red, it's great to see you as well, man. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody who's been talking currently in the chat. Mix Slimmin, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure to have you hanging out with us. Ikbin, welcome back to the stream, man, and thank you. Alkin Gaming, appreciate you. James, I'll see you later as well, bro. But yeah, let's keep it going, guys. And again, Chewy, by the way, Chewy is giving away another Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke today. I know he already streamed part 1 of his stream. I don't know if he did the giveaway part yet, but I believe he's going to come back and finish his flight to Vancouver. That's going to be over on Twitch, so definitely go out and check out Chewy for your chance to win the TCA yoke and throttle from Thrustmaster if you missed out on our last flight. But man, it's been pretty cool. Mac Deems, good to see you. Flight Simulator 101. Until next time, we'll leave on a high note. Remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys. Hold on, we gotta get the right music. Nope. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Matter of fact, before we bounce, when we click next, we'll actually see that I gained my T6 score, as they call it. I gained 11 points for winning that race. That's gonna add to my score, my total score. So whenever they're matchmaking me in the future, they'll matchmake you by people with the closest scores. But anyways, again, guys, 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Bounce, bounce. There it is.